Thank you for the court's indulgence, Judge. And
Okay. Okay. Mr. Williams?
this case, involves the, use of a rental car. I respectfully request that we pass this, since she doesn't have an attorney. Let me, speak with her, Judge.
Okay,
Okay?
okay. Okay, Ms. Green, the state wanna speak to you first. We have another prosecutor who's handling the case. Okay, so he had to look into it first, okay? Now, you said earlier you wanted to say something?
This, defense, I do understand that, criminal charges was pressed,
Oh.
over the rental lease, but.
But you could
I
probably
did
talk
receive a
to,
bill. Okay,
yeah,
I
you
did
probably
receive
could talk to
a bill
him
from
about that.
Okay.
Okay, you can talk, and yeah, you can mention all of that to him.
But I do, they interested.
Okay,
We'll talk. Give me a moment.
all right, just have a seat. All right. We're gonna hold on that too.
May I approach you?
Yeah, yes, that's what, Mr. Jeter, we hold it on Mr. Jeter's case. No, the prosecutor is holding on his case.
Okay,
Okay,
I just,
hold on.
I have a gentleman on Zoom,
Yeah.
Terrell God,
Uh,
and then I have a lady in the audience.
Okay.
Miss King, Miss Twyla King, Your Honor.
Okay, Koala King,
Miss King, you come forward, please. She understands.
uh-oh. Yeah, it fell. Okay, this is, cause number 25 CCCR 1584, case of style of state of Texas versus Twyla King. Ms. King, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. King, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney James Padgett. Mr. Padgett, how are you doing?
Doing well. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now, Mr. Padgett,
One.
what is your announcement in Ms. King's case?
Your Honor, I have received all the discovery on Miss King's case. The issue is she had a death in the family and she's been out of state for the past, week or two. So if you would just, if you would allow me a regular reset, I can have her in my office and we'll review the discovery. And I'm quite certain we can dispose of the case. I just have not had the opportunity to meet with her in
Okay.
person or over the phone, actually.
Okay, give us a reset date. This case will be reset to January 26, 2026 at 9 a.m. Ms. King, you'll get your reset from our recording. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. And you and your family have my condolences. Okay. You
Your
have a
Honor, I
blessed day.
will email the prosecutor and request an offer as well, just so we'll make sure we have everything prepared when we come back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, now
We'll have
your
it.
next case is cause number 25 CCCR 1772, case of style of state of Texas versus Jarrell Dodd. Now, Mr. Dodd is on Zoom. Mr. Dodd, you're in court. You need to take that hat off.
There you
Okay. Now, Mr. Dodd, how are you doing?
Good.
You doing good? That's good.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Dodd, you're representing your case by your attorney, Attorney James Padgett. Mr. Padgett, what is your announcement in Mr. Dodd's case?
Your Honor, I hate to be 2 for 2 today, but Mr. Dodd is working on a job that's finishing up within a couple of weeks. Again, I have all the discovery.
Okay,
I'm prepared to move forward as soon as I can get him back in the state, which should be within. Mr. Dodd, when does this job When does this job complete, sir?
Next Tuesday coming up on the 25th, November 25th.
Okay, so you'll be back home then, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
enough.
we want,
Respectfully, he did have permission to leave the state judge.
I mean, that
Like
would,
for conditions of bond, I would have think that.
yeah, but I don't think the bond doesn't restrict him from leaving the state. I don't know what his bond conditions are. I mean, but then our bond conditions in this court is no restrictions on him leaving the state.
Okay,
There's no, we don't have no restrictions on that.
Where exactly, what state are you working in, Mr. Don?
I'm in Louisiana,
Okay.
That's right next to us.
Where in Louisiana are you?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just 4 hours.
okay.
Yeah,
He's been very responsible with me.
Yeah.
He's been communicating with me really good. It's just, I have to wait till the evening.
so, you said he said he'll be.
November 25th, the job is over and he's
When-
coming back to Texas.
Okay, so when do you
Your
want to
normal,
do
he
catch
said,
recess? No,
let's get Thanksgiving over and I'll have him in my office before Christmas and we'll negotiate. So whatever the court's regular reset would be.
is that January the 26th, 2026?
It works for me, Your Honor. I'm gonna,
That's the same one we reset your other case on.
yeah, absolutely. That's
Okay.
perfect, Your Honor. At the
Okay.
court's pleasure. You're doing me a service. I appreciate it.
Okay, okay, so we'll reset this case to January 26th, 2026. Now, Mr. Dodd, this case is set on January 26th, 2026 at 9 AM. You need to be in court in person.
Absolutely.
Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Those are my only two cases, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, you may be excused,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Patton.
Have a great day, Mr.
Thank you,
Patton.
Mr.
Always nice
Williams.
to see you.
Yes,
sir.
absolutely. Do your thing. You sure? Okay, whatever it is for you. I know sometimes it's easier to do it, whatever.
Mr. Reynolds,
Mr. Judge.
what are you doing on, Gonzalez? Plea? Okay, okay, when the paperwork is ready, we'll call you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Yes. It's on the one we had, Anthony Cormier, let's see. Oh, we have a couple of pro se's here. Roger Malloy Carter Jr. Mr. Carter, would you please come forward? Yeah. This computer is moving slow. I'm trying to pull up your case. Man, this thing is slow. Wow. It's moving slow today. Okay, here we go. Okay. Mr. Carter, your full name is Roger Malloy Carter Jr.?
Yeah,
Now, Mr. Carter, how are you doing?
already so.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Carter, you appeared in court on October 14th, 2025. On that day, you signed a judgment. You signed a form that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. In that form, you said you have hired an attorney whose name was Rife Kimmler.
Yeah,
You hired Mr. Kimmler?
yes, sir.
Okay, just have a seat and we'll wait for Mr. Kimmler to arrive.
Like,
You're welcome.
Go home, Judge. Well,
Next case is cause number 25 CCCR 1540. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Angelina Bonilla.
Can we pass that case, Judge?
You're gonna pass, okay,
Yes, sir, just briefly.
well, okay, I'll hold on it, okay. 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 Yeah, I know.
But he wouldn't have known to be here.
Who,
Mr. Campbell, he wouldn't have known.
he has a case here anyway, he has an MTRP. And plus he has several cases here.
Oh, yeah.
I got a Marsh, yeah. Aiken, James Macon, Rojas, okay. And then not an MTRP. Darion Broussard. They say this is not an MTRP. I know, but he must have a felony MTRP. I don't know.
Darren Russo,
There's a note saying that this is not an MTRP. Oh, he has a
Correct.
second one,
the
okay.
evading is the MTRP, Your Honor.
And the resisting is not.
No, sir, Judge, that would be an unadjudicated case.
Okay, let me pull it up.
If the court may inquire of Mr. Broussard, does he have an attorney?
No, that's what we get ready to, that's what I'm getting ready to do.
Yes.
He'll pay everything off next Thursday.
Oh, so y'all had an agreement?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay, yeah, you gonna step on up, Mr. Broussard.
Yes, sir.
Now, we have two cases, cause numbers 25 CCCR 0315 and cause number M331 274. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Darion Broussard. And Mr. Broussard, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. Broussard? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. I'm Mr. Broussard. The state, obviously is represented by Attorney Kenise Williams, and the probation office is represented by Mr. Gary Gilliam. Mr. Gilliam, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you, sir.
Now, Mr. Gilliam, you mentioned that there was an agreement previously made in this case. And Mr. Williams,
Yeah, yes, Your Honor, but
Yeah, I don't
Just
know
for
if it was
judicial-
Hmm?
yes, Judge.
just on the, okay,
I'm sorry. As far as the actual the MTRP, but he will still need an attorney, Your Honor, on the evading.
okay,
There was a companion felony that arose with that. The felony has been refused, Judge. So we just need to address this current evading.
okay, okay.
Yeah, you-
But so what's the agreement with regards to the MTRP, the motion to revoke probation?
Pay the fines, Judge, by next week, and that will be done with the MTRP, correct?
Correct.
And so do you know how much you need to pay?
$887
And you'll be able to pay that
out there.
Thursday of next week? Well, we won't be here, but
You said it.
we could give them maybe a 2-week reset.
That'd be 2 weeks.
Okay, well, give us a 2-week reset on that.
December 3rd.
Yeah, I gotta put on that next one. Okay.
I thought they said the felony was taken care of.
That's just another felony. I see my records here saying that.
Yeah, December, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna reset this to December 1st.
Yes, sir.
So you won't have to come down here twice.
Yes, sir.
They said that'd be December 1st of 2025 at 9 AM. Now, I'll just make a note that on the motion to revoke probation case, that case is to be dismissed upon payment of the fine and court costs or the balance in this case. So you're gonna pay the balance. Okay, now, okay. Next we have Miss Mosby, Miss Mosby. Could we get him a clipboard? I need to give, we did, never mind, Mr. Gilliam will get it. Now, we have some paperwork that we need to, go over with you. The first document is called the Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Kimmler, put your mic on mute.
Trying, Your Honor. I think I'm just gonna leave. I can't get it to work.
Okay. Now you have a couple of clients here. And you also have a contested hearing at 10 a.m.
I'm over in drug court right now, Your Honor. I'll come over as soon as I finish.
Okay,
I'll just sign off.
all right. Okay, now, Mr. Broussard, that first document that you have is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. And that document basically tell you about your rights that you have with regards to getting an attorney. It states that as a defendant in a criminal case, you have 3 options, okay? And the first option is, number 1, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. Hold on a minute. Yeah, no, Rife, I'll just remove you.
Okay, thank you. I can't figure it out at the moment.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Now, the first option states that as a defendant, well, first of all, you have a right to hire an attorney. Do you understand that option? Number 2, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option? And number 3, you may waive your right to an attorney. That is, you may give up your right to have an attorney to represent, and you may represent yourself. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, the first 1-sentence paragraph below number 3 states that if you want an attorney, you have enough money to hire an attorney, your case will be reset. Reset means that you'll be given another court date, give you time to hire you an attorney. The next 1-sentence paragraph below that states that if you want an attorney, but you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. But you must first fill out a financial questionnaire. Now, the financial questionnaire is a 3-page document on that clipboard. The 3-page document is titled Jefferson County Affidavit is and on that document, you would have to fill out the entire first page and then go to the second page. And on the second page, you're going to fill out the top portion that is titled Defendant's Oath. And then you'll go to the middle portion that is titled Unsworn Declaration by Defendant. Once you fill that out, then you'll stop. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now go back to the first document, Judge's Explanation. Okay, the next 1-sentence paragraph is for individuals who will be waiving their right to an attorney. Now, if you waive your right to an attorney, you'll have a right to represent yourself. If you have a right to represent yourself, you will have an opportunity to talk to one of the prosecutors that are in court, the assistant criminal district attorneys. You can talk to them about your case. Why? Because you'll be representing yourself. Just like your lawyer, you can talk to them, you can talk to them because you be your own lawyer. Now, that 1-sentence paragraph, states that you may not speak to the prosecutor unless you first sign a waiver of your right. Now, if you would like to represent yourself, you'd have to sign a document that is on that clipboard that is titled Waiver of Counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding to trial. Okay, you'd have to read that document and sign and date it. Do you understand that? Okay, go back to that first document, Judge's Explanation. And there is a paragraph that's in block form that is for individuals who will be waiving their right to an attorney. And it states that you should be aware that there are dangers and disadvantages of self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in the worst outcome for you in your case, including the loss of significant rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you choose to represent yourself, the last one sentence paragraph states that you may change your mind at any time and request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that? Now, at the bottom of that document in bold letters, it states defendant's choice. Mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is to hire your own attorney, then you'll place your initials on the first line to the left. Do you understand that? Now, if you have already hired an attorney, then you'll place your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is to apply for a court-appointed attorney, then you'll place your initials on the third line to the left. Now, if you've already been appointed a court-appointed attorney in your case, then you will place your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. Now, if your choice is to waive your right to an attorney, which means to give up your right to have an attorney, then you will place your initials on the fifth line to the left. Now, once you're finished initialing one of the 5 lines, then you will sign your name on the line that is titled defendant at the bottom of that document, and then you will date it today's date, and the day's date is November 19th of 2025. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, once you can have a seat in that first chair. You have a pen? You can finish filling out the document.
Judge, you can recall Angelina Bonilla,
Okay.
briefly pass that one,
Okay.
and I will go speak with Ms. Green.
Ms.
Ms. Green, may I see you please, ma'am? And I will defer to
Who's gonna handle
ADA Stan Maserati.
Maserati? He's gonna handle Bonilla.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, want to come back, please?
Angelina Bonilla? Jefferson County Court, Allen number 2 is back in session. The court is in session and calls number 25 CCCR 1540. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Angelina Bonilla. And Ms. Bonilla, is that your full name?
Yes.
How are you doing, Ms. Bonilla? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Ms. Bonilla. State is represented in this case by Mr. Samuel Maserati. Mr. Maserati, how are you doing?
Doing well, Your Honor.
That's good. Now, Ms. Bonilla, I see that you signed a waiver of counsel for purposes of entering guilty plea of proceeding trial on September 30th, 2025. And have you talked to the district attorney's office, one of the prosecutors? And have y'all come to an agreement on your case?
We just have, Your Honor. We were trying to see if she wanted to do the pretrial diversion program, but she's apparently moving away from this place completely and may not be able to come back to court for any follow-up hearings.
Okay,
So we
now
might
you-
enter a plea deal.
Okay, now you understand with pretrial diversion, your case, if you get into the program, they will dismiss the case. And if you successfully complete the program, you can get it erased from your record, meaning expunged, erased, deleted, or wiped off of your record. Do you understand that? Okay. Now, do you still want to go forward with,
To stay here.
well, I don't know what the rules are.
You know, I'm moving to Iowa, which is gonna be 15 hours away. from-
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. So are you planning on doing a plea today,
Yeah,
this
we
morning?
just came to that
Okay,
agreement.
I'll give y'all
Sorry
some
to
time.
get back up here.
Okay, I'll give y'all some time to talk, to work out your agreement. All right, you have a blessed day. Now, Ms. Williams, you're represented in your case by Attorney Nicholas Jeter. Mr. Jeter, how are you doing?
Well, Your Honor.
That's good. Now, Mr. Jeter, well, the state is represented in this case by Attorney Shane Hilton. Attorney Hilton, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Jeter, what is your announcement in Ms. Williams' case?
My understanding is the state's going to dismiss the case, but I can defer to them.
Oh,
Yes, Your Honor. The state's filed a motion for dismissal.
okay. Okay, she's gonna send it to me. I said I have a motion to dismiss on the,
It's.
Williams. Okay, here we go. Okay, Miss, oops, yeah.
What is,
Okay, Miss Williams, I have before me a motion to dismiss this case that was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, and I'm signing this motion to dismiss. Signing the order to dismiss. You'll be able to get a copy in a few minutes from our court coordinator. Just please have a seat, wait for your name to be called. I just signed the motion in order to dismiss. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Jeter, you're free to go as well, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. So I've seen this stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you were, was it on the docket?
No, he was waiting on his plea there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need mine? We got Mr. Boudreaux here, but I don't see.
It's Stephen Williams.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We had a guy was here yesterday. Let's see, what's Carlton. Ms. Carlton, are you ready on Gamaz? Okay, Martin Enrique Gamaz Jr.? Mr. Gamaz, your full name is Martin Enrique Gamaz Jr.?
That's correct.
How are you doing?
Doing fine, sir.
That's good. Now, Mr. Gamaz, you're representing your case by Attorney Christy Carton. Ms. Carton, how are you doing? Good. Now, Ms. Carton, what is your announcement in Mr. Gamaz's cases? These two cases.
Motion to withdraw counsel.
Hold on a minute.
And it wasn't agreed upon.
Okay. Okay. Gamaz. You looking it up? Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Gamaz, I have before me an agreed motion to withdraw as counsel. Have you received a copy of this motion?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any objections to your attorney withdrawing as your attorney in this case?
No, sir.
Okay. Mr. Okay, Mr. Gamaz, I'm going to sign this motion. Let's see, this is 13th. Okay, Ms. Carlton, I just signed this motion, release of your duties and responsibilities to Mr. Gamaz in this case. You're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, now, thank you. Now, Mr. Gamaz, Ms. Carlton was appointed in this case, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Now, at that time, you qualified for an appointment of an attorney. Now, at this point, would you still like to request that an attorney be appointed to represent you?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay, now, Mr. Gamez, the attorney that will be appointed to represent you in your cases is Attorney John Macy. Okay? Attorney Macy will be given information to contact you, and you will be given information to contact him. Our court coordinator will give you that information. Once she gives you Mr. Macy's information, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Please have a seat in that second chair on the wall. Wait for your name to be called. Okay. Okay. This is cause number 25 CCCR 1988. Case is style State of Texas versus Alexander Renee Demontre Gonzalez.
Alexander Renee Gonzalez. No demonstration.
I don't,
No,
That happened last time too.
that's what they have in the information.
so Judge, you have to, move to amend that information to strike that name.
Yeah.
Okay, you have any objections?
No objections.
You waive any time in which you prepare for trial? Okay. Okay, so. Okay, so, the amended, give me a copy of the information. Well, let me see, I can make it, let me do this here, I can print it from here. Let me print it from here. Oops. Yeah. Should be printing off in a few. It's gonna be your first amended info. Amended information. Which printer it printed on? I heard it. Here you go, Mr. Williams, to make your amendment. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have before me state's amended information. Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Gonzalez, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear firm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. Now, Mr. Gonzalez, in this motion, the state's amended motion, the state's amended information, excuse me, it states or alleges that you, Alexander Renee Gonzalez, on or about May 12th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed a Class B misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass. Mr. Gonzalez, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, Mr. Gonzalez, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead guilty.
Now, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, I also have before me on my tablet a document that is titled misdemeanor plea admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials on the line next to the box that said guilty. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled trial court certification of the defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature
Yeah.
on the line that's titled defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box says check, states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
Second box says check, states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have a document that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Now, Mr. Gonzalez, before you sign and initial these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you? And did you understand everything that your attorney went over? Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, you would like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
So tendered, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection, States.
No objection, State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Reynolds, you've advised and counseled Mr. Gonzalez. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None to my knowledge, Sheriff.
And Mr. Gonzalez, your attorney, Mr. Reynolds, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation? Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mr. Gonzalez, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The simple terms of this agreement are as follows, Your Honor. We believe that appropriate punishment would be a term of deferred adjudication of 90-day judge, followed with 30 hours community service and a $150 fine, Your Honor. Given that Ms. Gonzalez is indeed was a student at Lamar at the time, we believe that is a fair and just that a fair recitation, Mr. Reynolds.
Yes, sir. Right now, he was a student of Lamar at some, Lamar.
Okay, what's the
277.
277? 350. Okay. Let's see, it's 3 months.
Mhm.
45.
No.
77. Two. It's gonna be, let's see, is it, that's $500. $1 a month. Okay. Now, Mr. Gonzalez, state is offering that you serve 90 days deferred adjudicated probation. During the 90-day probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $150 plus court costs of $277. You'll also be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month. Your license fee of $15 a month. That's another one I forgot. $15 reimbursement fee. So that's there's 7. That'd be 08. Okay. You'll also be required to pay a reimbursement fee of $15. Your total monthly installments, in this case, is $508. Yeah, you're dividing it by, short period of time, you got all of these fees. That's how it comes out. We divided,
1,500
no,
total?
$508
is the total amount.
a month.
Judge,
No, you have to take off the 1 month, the last month you don't add that, so you divide it by 2, and so it's gonna be $508 a month. Does he have any credit for any jail time? Or if,
Half a day.
well, it's a day, so you got 1 day. That'll take off $100, but I mean, I mean, the shorter period of time, the higher you're gonna have to pay. You got all of
I
these
was just
fees.
doing, yeah, I understand, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
but if you
I-
wanted,
I-
if you wanted
for one-
to, if you wanted to pay less, you're gonna have to give him more time, then it'd be a lesser amount.
More time equals less than.
Yeah, for example, if I divide that by 11 months, it'll be probably be $100, I mean, $90. Let's see. Let's see, let's see if you got 12 months. Let's see. Let me see, 0, 0.
We got one day.
We were trying to,
Yeah.
Mr. Reynolds, you know, we were just trying to
I-
make
I-
it, but I thought with 150,
That'd be $92 a month if he was, if he was getting a year.
I just didn't know that the fees, even with the 150,
Yeah.
fees and all the fees, I didn't think it would be $1,500.
Yeah.
Fees.
Do you think if they split?
Well, now, if he can't pay it, I just need to know if he can't pay it, then we can go look at his affidavit of injuries. I mean, there's a solution to that problem.
But you couldn't pay $500. That's what you're telling the judge.
No, that's not gonna, okay, that's good. Let me see his affidavit of indigence.
Yeah, I'm still studying with the.
I understand. I've been there, done that. Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
I'm almost done with it, and I still got about 30 hours left of studying, but.
Oh, you got, yeah, so you're in your last year. Yeah.
And I do apologize, this partially was on,
No, that's
my
not-
saying it was partially on the state, I just didn't realize.
Oh, yeah,
His work.
No.
Yeah, okay, now, Mr.
I-
Gonzalez, I'm gonna hand this document to your attorney. He's gonna hand it to you for you to review. You recall that document? That's your affidavit of indigence.
Yes.
Is everything on that document still true and correct?
Well, now I don't live in Dallas anymore. I actually don't.
Okay,
even-
what about your finances? Is that still true? and
Yeah, it's
correct?
still true, yeah.
Okay, so the court is gonna find that you're indigent? Okay, let's do this here. So that's 26. G. The fine and court costs in this case. That'll be, 18. Let's see. Plus, equal. That's 30. Let's see. Action fee in this case. Statutory minimum. It's gonna be waived. Pursuant to. 2A 165 2B. So that'll be 45. Two. That'll be $24. Okay. Okay, Mr. Alexander, the court has found that you're indigent. Based on the finding of indigency, the fine of $150 plus court costs of $277 will be converted to 34 hours of community service pursuant to Article 42.15 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. The attorney's fees of $350 in this case will be waived pursuant to Article 26.05 G-11 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. The reimbursement fee of $15 will be waived pursuant to Article 102.018 of Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. And the probation fee in this case of $60 a month will be waived pursuant to Article 42A.652B of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure because the court has found that it will cause you to have a significant financial hardship, so you will not have to pay that. You will be required to pay the reimbursement fee in this case, I mean, not the reimbursement fee, but the urinalysis fee in this case of $45, just so your total monthly installments in this case is $22 a month. Will you be able to pay the $22 each month?
Sure.
Okay. Now, Mr. Gonzalez, do you understand the state's offer and the findings that the court have made in your case?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that it's fair and it's just?
Sure.
And do you accept it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Mr. Gonzalez, the court is going to follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered with the court's findings. The court coordinator has to redo the paperwork so you can have a seat, wait for your name to be called. Now, Mr. Gonzalez, your attorney has informed the court at one point you were a student at Lamar, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And I know that you probably, when you walked up and when I heard that, you know, that deep breath, you probably was thinking that, oh man, my life is over. You know, I'm just my future just went down the drain.
Yeah,
But-
I regretted it.
Yeah, but I can assure you that, you know, you got deferred probation, so it would not result in a conviction in your record. And if you successfully complete the probationary period, this case will be dismissed. And you may qualify for non-disclosure, whereby your record will be sealed to the general public. Like employees, certain employees will not be able to get that information. You can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Gonzalez, I know that you being young, and I'm just looking at to see all the hair on your head. You know, at one time, I used to have a lot of hair on my head.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I don't have it now. But you know, the old folks used to say, just keep on waking up saying good morning. Okay. So as you live long enough, you know, these things will happen.
Sure.
But I know as a young person, you put a lot of stock in friends that you have. You say, you know, people your age, you say that that's my BFF, my best friend for life, my ride or die. We used to say that was my ace boom coon. And you know, yeah, that's what we used to say. And these were people that we put a lot of stock in. We figured they'll be there with us through thick and thin. You know, when times are rough for us, we have rough patches in our life, they'll be there. But, you know, on days like today, some of those people that you call your BFF, your best friends for life, they're probably not here, right?
Yeah.
And you know why? They figured they had something else better to do in life than to be down here with you. Okay, so let me tell you this, everybody not your friend, everybody not your partner. Okay? But I believe that your parents and those people who have raised you, when they say they got you, they got you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I know that you feel that you're walking through a storm, but just remember this. When you're walking through a storm, hold your head high. Don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. There's one thing about hope, hope floats. So you can always hang on to hope. Now, I know some people might look at this as a stumbling block, but you could look at it as a stepping stone. And people use stepping stones to reach higher heights. You could accomplish anything that you set out to accomplish when you enter Lamar University, okay?
Yes, sir.
You just have to hold on. I tell people this all the time. Hold on, don't hang up.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you'll be all right. Your attorney has did a great job for you. Once you get your paperwork and sign your paperwork, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day. Make sure you say you got 30 hours. You say you got 30 more hours left. I need to see you graduate.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. The world is waiting for you to do great things. All right. And you can do those things. All right. Just have a seat and wait for your name to be called.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
And
Well,
thank
it's good
you.
to see you, Mr. Rands.
As part of the plea bargain, the state also required that you perform 30 hours of community service. Is that correct? So that 30 hours is in addition to the 34, so it's a total of 64.
Yeah, I was just explaining that too.
You did? Okay, I just need to put that on the record.
That's right.
All right, you can have a seat.
Okay.
Good luck.
Please.
Latasha Green,
Can you sing the house, please?
okay, this is clause number 24 CCCR 1706, case of style state of Texas versus Latasha Green. We called this case earlier, state.
Yes, Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with Ms. Green, and I am tendering to Ms. Green, Judge, an actual copy of the PC affidavit, which makes the basis for the charge, Your Honor, as well as a contract with Enterprise, a rental-car. This had to do with a service agreement like with the car. I also provided her with my email address, Judge, for her to submit any information that she has that payments have been made to the enterprise so that the state can do justice in the matter and will adjust it accordingly. I respectfully ask Judge for 2 weeks to supply whatever information she has. Otherwise, Your Honor, we will need to set the matter on for trial. And I did once again encourage her to obtain an attorney, Judge.
Now, Ms. Green, did you hear what Mr. Williams said?
Yes, yeah, he said to submit the more receipts that I made.
Will there be enough time for you to get the information that that they're requesting? Okay. Okay, so this case will be reset, give us a 2-week reset.
December 3rd.
Okay, this case was reset to December 3rd of 2025 at 9 a.m. Ms. Green, you can get your reset. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day. Okay. Okay,
Thank you, Judge. Yeah, Mr. Bergman.
okay, Darion Broussard.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Broussard, I have before me a document that is titled, actually 2 documents. First document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
Are these your initials online that state you'd like to apply for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
I also have another document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document? On page 2 of the same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant Signature. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Broussard, before you sign and initial these documents that I just showed you, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Broussard, I read your answers. Based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And the attorney that will be appointed to represent you is actually in court today. And that attorney is Attorney Ryan Matuska. He's the gentleman that's sitting right there in the middle. And Mr. Broussard, Our court coordinator is gonna give you information, contact information for Mr. Matuska. And Mr. Matuska will also be giving information or contact information for you. Once you get that information, you can either talk to Mr. Matuska, or you can contact him later. How you doing, Mr. Matuska? Good morning. Okay, and it's on, actually,
You know, there's two cases.
I know he has an agreement on the first case I made. Yeah, but we can still, we have to put him on both because, yes, we have to put him on both. Okay, Mr. Matuska, oh, that's right, it's something. He has one case on the MTRP docket, Mr. Matuska, they have an agreement on that. I think he's gonna, but you're appointed on both of them because, let's see, this is DW, this is, M33127. Okay, you could get your reset from our coordinator.
Thank you,
Okay, you're welcome.
Judge, I have two quick resets on mine.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Chains. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, she was like, no, she was in that school administration.
Here you go. Charles Henry Darling. Oh, that's the gentleman. Oh, that's supposed to be this. What's that? Appeared, was that yes? Was that Monday?
Monday.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Okay. This is cause number 25 CCCR 0526, case of style of the state of Texas versus Charles Henry Darling. Mr. Darling, how are you doing? That's good. Now, Mr. Darling, you're representing your case by your attorney, Mr. Matuska. Mr. Matuska, what is your announcement in Mr. Darling's case?
Your Honor, the prosecutor and I have reached an agreement for a fine. Mr. Darling needs a little time to come up with that.
Okay, how much time does he need? You say 30 days?
30 days.
Okay, give us a reset. This is Charles Henry Darling, page 3 of the announcement docket. He need 30 days for reset to come up with the payment on the fine.
January 23rd, is that okay?
That's 60 days.
Even better.
Well, you don't have nothing in December?
It's right in there.
I mean, that would,
Holidays, you're on.
huh?
Holidays, you're on.
Yeah, okay, well, so you want to do it after the holidays? Okay. Okay, we'll go with the January date then. January what? Okay. January 23rd, that's fine?
That's it.
Okay, January 23rd, 2026. And so you say he's paying a fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're getting.
Okay, case will be reset. Once you get, and it's reset, it's gonna be a plea on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, resetting it for a plea. All right, you can get your reset, Mr. Darling, you're free to go.
Just have a seat.
And okay, Carbon Ford. Okay, this is cause number 25 CCCR 1990, case of style of state of Texas versus Carbon Ford. And Mr. Ford, how are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. How about you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Ford, you represented by Attorney Ryan Matuska. Mr. Matuska, what's your announcement in Mr. Ford's case?
Your Honor, we've submitted a pretrial diversion letter. We haven't heard back from.
Okay,
Mr.
okay.
Now yet.
Let's see. It was December. Would it be February? Because the next one is December, if I'm not mistaken, and that you probably won't get in on that because he would probably already be on the list.
Yeah.
So the next time will be February. Because they do it every other month. So we're gonna give us a February date.
Okay, Jeff. So it would be February.
Second week, anytime after the first week, because that first, what is the first Thursday is when y'all have.
First, sure.
Okay.
Maybe the 9th or the 16th, give them time to.
9 or the 16th, which 16th? It'll be February 16th,
Yes.
2026. Mr. Ford, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinators? Yes.
You don't have a vacation letter.
Oh, he has a the attorney has a vacation letter.
Do the 9th.
What,
That works.
the 9th? Okay. Okay, Mr. Ford, your case will be reset to February 9th. Okay, you look nice today.
Thank you,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you. I think that's all I had.
All right. Yeah, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Hmm.
I'm having some issues.
Okay. I need to have somebody's on Zoom. Faraz, was she here earlier?
No, sir. She's next door. She said she'll be back.
Yeah, she appeared earlier.
She's not so.
That's one of them. Let's see. Yeah. Now, what were you saying?
Cormier got 8 years.
Who is current? Who is his attorney?
He's perfect. Place 6 of them.
I see.
No, right.
Okay.
People just step in and say, I'm here.
Well, you got Peter.
I do see Mr. Boudreaux.
He's on the line.
Mr. Boudreaux? Stephen Lee? Uh-oh. Okay, this is cause number 25 CCCR 1974, case of style of state of Texas versus Stephen Lee. Mr. Lee, is that your full name?
Sir.
How are you doing, Mr. Lee? That's good, Mr. Lee. You're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Don Boudreaux. Mr. Boudreaux, how are you doing?
Just fine, sir.
That's good. Now, Mr. Boudreaux, what is your announcement in Mr. Lee's case?
Your Honor, the DA and I have been talking, and there's a number of papers that I need to give him, and we'd like to ask that it be put off about 30 or 45 days for him to see what we can work out.
Okay, give us a reset date.
January 20th.
Okay, this case will be reset to January 23rd, 2026. 6. Mr. Lee, you'll get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir.
And, okay, just stand over there. Mr. Okay. Angelina Bonilla,
He represented me on it, but in his defense, I did like try to fix the phone.
Oh, okay.
Ring through.
yeah, but it didn't, yeah,
I think it'll help a little bit.
yeah. Yeah, okay, thanks for helping him out. Oh, that's the one who was appointed to, Matuska? He talked to Mat. That was on the same date as the other case. Okay, Mr. Neal. Okay, this is cause number 25 CCCR 1540. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Angelina Bonilla. Ms. Bonilla, is that your full name? Ms. Bonilla, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Bonilla, you may put your hand down. And again, Ms. Bonilla, how are you doing? That's fine. Now, Ms. Bonilla, before we get started, I need to inform you that you have a right to have a, I'm looking at this here. You have a right to have a court reporter to type down everything that's being said. You also have a right to waive, which means to give up your right to have a court reporter. Do you waive or give up your right to have a court reporter in this case?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Now, Ms. Bonilla, I also have before me, now, Ms. Bonilla, let me swear you in again. You swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Okay, you may put your hand down. Now, Ms. Bonilla, I have before me a document that is titled Waiver of Counsel. This document was signed on September 30th of 2025. Do you remember signing that document? I also have another document that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights of Defendants Without Attorney. And it has your initials on a line that says, I want to waive my right to an attorney and represent myself. And it has your signature on the line that's titled Defendant, and it was dated September 30, 2025. Do you remember signing an initial in that document? Yes. All right. Now, I also have before me a document on my computer that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Angelina Bonilla, on or about October 21st of 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass. Ms. Bonilla, do you understand what you have been charged with? And to this charge, Ms. Bonilla, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No,
Now, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
really.
Okay, Ms. Bonilla, I also have before me on my tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. Do you recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there are 2 sets of initials. The first set of initials are on a line next to a box that's checked nolo contendere, which means no contest. Did you place your initials AB on this document? Okay, the second set of initials is below a paragraph that is titled Discovery Admonishment, and it is next to a statement that reads, I do not request discovery. I waive my right to discovery in this case and choose to enter a plea of guilty or no contest. Did you place your initials on the second location of this document? On page 3 of the same document, there is a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. Is this your signature? And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? Second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement? Now, Ms. Bonilla, before you signed and initialed all of the documents that I mentioned to you, did you read the documents? Did you understand what you read? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay. And Ms. Bonilla, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State offer states one, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Bonilla, the state is offering State's Exhibit Number 1 to be used as evidence against you. State's Exhibit Number 1 is this first document that you acknowledge on this tablet, which is State's Exhibit Number 1. And it is the same document that have your initials in these 2 locations on page 2. And it has your signature on page 3. Ms. Bonilla, is it all right for the state to use this document as evidence in your case?
Yes.
Okay. The document is locked. Did you unlock? Wait up, see if I can. Yeah, yeah. Oops. Okay, now, Ms. Bonilla, is there any evidence that you're currently mentally incompetent to stand trial? Is there any evidence that you're mentally ill or do not understand because of you're unable to comprehend what's going on in this case today? Okay. Now, Ms. Bonilla, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
That'd be 1 day confinement in the county jail with credit for 1 day and a fine of $250.
Okay. What's the court cost? Okay. Okay. Now, Ms. Bonilla, the state is offering that you serve 1 day in Jefferson County Jail. You'll be given credit for the 1 day that you've already served. The court cost in this, there's also assessing a fine of $250 plus court costs, and the court cost in this case is $277. Now that comes to a total of $527. You have 1 day credit that will go to that fine and court costs, which is $100, will be taken off of the $527. It leaves a balance of $427. Are you able to pay that today? No. Yeah, she needs.
So in light of that, the state is willing to reduce the fine.
Okay, and so what are you reducing?
Whatever the math equals to 350.
That'll be, take off $77. Yeah. That'll be.
Excuse me.
173.
Yeah, won't you, Mr. Kimler, please close the door while court is in session?
It's 17.
Fine, 170.
Yeah,
170.
okay. It's
So that's
17. Hold on, 173. 277. 0. 5. 50 minus 100 equals 350. Okay. Yeah. So it's 173. Okay, so Ms. Bonilla, state is offering that you serve 1 day in the Jefferson County Jail. You not have to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you're given credit for the 1 day that you've already served. The court cost in this case is $277. And with the 1 day credit, your total balance is $350. Will you be able to pay the $350 today? Okay. Now we got the correct court cost, right? Plus we don't need to go downstairs.
It's 270.
Okay, I'm saying, so her balance should be 350. Okay, hold on a minute. Sometimes they may have a hidden fee somewhere. The fine is 173. I want to make sure that's not a.
Y'all gonna change it on the paper?
Oh, yeah, on the tab. 170. Okay. 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 Okay, so Ms. Bonilla, you understand the state's offer?
Yes.
Do you think the state's offer in your case is fair and just? And do you accept the state's offer?
So,
Okay. Ms. Bonilla, you're gonna have a seat in the chair, wait for your name to be called. You have to redo the paperwork. And once you call your name, you're gonna follow the directions of the bailiff. Once you finish following the directions of the bailiff, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day. All right.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for doing.
Who? Yeah, you need approach, Mr. Burbank? Okay. You have a couple of cases. You have Jaden Janae Moore.
Yeah, yes, sir. Greetings once again, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And this is cause number 25 CCCR 1854, case of style of state of Texas versus Jaden Janae Moore. Ms. Moore, is that your full name?
Speak to.
Okay. Hey, Ms. Moore, how are you doing? That's good. Ms. Moore, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Tom Burbank. Mr. Burbank, how are you doing?
It's always a great day to be in county court in this city.
Okay. And Mr. Burbank, what is your announcement in Ms. Moore's case?
I have spoke to the prosecutor, given him some information. He just needs some time to see what we can do in order to take care of this case. So I
Okay.
ask for a reset.
Give us a reset date.
That is correct, Judge.
Okay, this case will be reset to January 26, 2026.
And should it be resolved before then, I will inform the court.
Okay, now, Ms. Moore, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Charles Edward Shaw.
Mr. Shaw is right here, sitting
Shaw.
down.
Mr. Shaw, would you please come forward? We have two cases, calls numbers 24 CCCR 1419 and calls number 24 CCCR 1718. Both cases are styled state of Texas versus Charles Edward Shaw. And Mr. Burbank, what's your
This
name?
morning, we were notified that Mr. Shaw has an arrest warrant, a warrant for his arrest out of drug court.
A felony warrant, okay.
I represented him in drug court and thought that all his felony cases were taken care of. The DA did not have knowledge of a new case, so I guess it was that they didn't have the results from the lab yet. I have been in contact with the prosecutor. They are waiting for me to go over there and take care of it. He is currently on felony probation. And
So you're going over there right
I
now?
can take him over. right
Okay, that's
now.
fine.
And, just to mention it, make it taken care of.
Okay, okay,
and
just have a seat.
if I could take him over.
You have another case, you have
I do.
Barrett
I do.
as well.
Right over there for a minute.
Okay, we have three cases, Ryan Paul Barrett, cause numbers 23 CCCR 1888, cause number 25 CCCR 1198, and cause number 25 CCCR 1419. All three cases are styled of state of Texas versus Ryan Paul Barrett. And Mr. Barrett, is that your full name?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, how are you doing, Mr. Barrett?
Doing well yourself.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Barrett, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Tom Burbank. And Mr. Hilton, what are we doing in this case? I know last time we had appeared, Mr. Barrett was here. Yeah,
Last time, we're asking for a reset, Judge, but one of the reasons why we were coming here today was there was a question in reference to being allowed to seek employment. He has several job opportunities in the Lufkin area. And we just didn't understand why. And I've talked to the probation officer and agree with her. They needed to know where he was going. We have provided that to them.
okay,
There is also another court hearing, it's a 279, that 317, excuse me, those 278, and that may shed some light on some of these allegations. Because it has to do with the same parties.
okay,
And so I would ask for a reset, Judge, and I believe that there isn't an issue to allow him to seek employment.
okay. What's the probation's position?
Your Honor, just to kind of give you some background,
Okay,
he does have a condition of probation where is required to stay in Jefferson County without
Okay.
permission. He left, obtained a residence and employment in Lufkin without permission. I required him to come back here because he did have a GPS, 2 pending cases and an MTRP. He was in court probably about 30 days ago, was instructed to let me know when he would be going to Lufkin for interviews and where he would be going in and applying with. He sent me a request to go to Lufkin. He said he had 2 to 3 interviews and he was wanting to go to Savannah to help his dad. I sent a response asking for addresses, employment information. He responded back stating that he did not have to let me know anything about where he needed to go. So I denied the travel and instructed him to get back with his attorney. So today he has provided me with some information with regards to employment. I will type up, send him via email the travel permit to
okay,
allow him to go. My issue is there is a right way and there is a wrong way to do it.
understand.
And it was denied because it was not done per his court order.
Okay, all right.
We go.
Okay, so this case is gonna be reset?
She's absolutely right, Judge.
Okay.
I had just had to correct some things, and I think we're hopefully on the right path right now.
Okay,
Do we know where his residence is?
He did not put his residence on here. That would be something that, when I send him,
He's still here.
Yeah.
But as soon as he gets hired, there are several places that will give him employment. Then I will notify the court and probation of the opportunity that he has, and so that they could be kept informed.
okay. Anything else, Ms. Reeves?
just make sure you contact GPS.
Absolutely.
Recovery Healthcare, I think, or Precise, I can't remember.
Precise.
Let them know where you're gonna be so we don't get violations.
She's
Okay.
very nice.
Okay, State, you have anything to add?
Yeah, we just reiterate that part of his condition is to let probation know where he is and to stay in compliance.
Well,
with everything.
yeah, that's a condition of probation,
Yes, Your Honor.
right? Okay, anything else, Mr. Burbank?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, give us a reset date. Is that enough, January 7th?
Absolutely, Judge.
Okay, these cases will be reset to January 7th, 2026, at 9 a.m. Mr. Barrett, you're gonna get your resets. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
May I take Mr. Shaw over?
Yes. Yes, you may.
And his mom's here too. She's gone.
Oh, she was here earlier.
Yeah, but she's.
She might be outside.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She's done.
We should. Shaw's coming back.
If I can't take care of all of you, come back.
350 total?
You say you guys are coming back.
What else is added? She got 1 day credit. Toward that, which is the 1 day credit, it takes off $100.
That'll be
How much?
14.
Where's Mr. Maserati? See, that's why I was saying.
What, I mean.
So, Mr. Masradian, you're going to reduce the fine further to
Yes, Your Honor.
113
Yes,
in this case? Okay, so your fine in this case is $113 plus the court costs of $277, and you get the 1-day credit. Toward your fine and court costs. And then now, would you be able to pay, and then your total amount should be $350. Okay? All right. All right.
I need to change that again.
I think
Okay.
Cornelius did. Okay, and I'll follow. The thing it is. Okay. Ms. Perazzo, you can come forward.
Please.
Okay.
Good morning.
All right. This is, good morning, how you doing? Is that Joan or Janae Jones? Cause number 25 CCCR 1682. And Ms. Jones is appearing via Zoom. Ms. Jones, how are you doing?
I'm blessed than you, John.
I'm blessed as well, and thanks for being patient with us. Now, Ms. Jones, you represented your case by your attorney Laura Perazzo. And Ms. Perazzo, what is your announcement in Ms. Jones' case?
Your Honor, I would like to request another reset. I believe that there is a Garth House video that we need to schedule some time with the prosecution's office
Okay,
to watch that.
okay, give us a reset date. Okay, this case will be reset to January 26, 2026. Ms. Jones, your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of your reset as January 26, 2026 at 9 a.m. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You are free to go. Again, thanks for being patient with us, and you have a blessed day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
And
you.
Ms. Perazzo, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Mr. Kimbler. Mr. Kimbler, there's a gentleman by the name of Roger Malloy Carter Jr. Mr. Carter, would you please come forward? He stated that he hired you.
I believe that he had, notice on there should be a notice on file.
This is Roger Malloy Carter Jr. They didn't see a letter of rep in the file.
I'll double check, Your Honor, if you go ahead and put me down for it.
Okay, and
I think he has, is it? The blue line, yeah, that's wrong, okay, yeah.
okay, give us a reset date. 15 days on current forfeiture.
January 26th.
I just need the notice.
That's calling.
Yes,
January 26th.
January, okay, this case is reset to January 26, 2026. You can get,
I'll get a notice on the file.
okay. And Mr. Carter, you can get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. We have, let's see, Marsh. Okay. Mr. Let's see. Okay.
Marsh.
Cedric Marsh.
Yes, sir.
Is this the one that's, well, this
Two
said,
cases.
one of them is not an MTRP.
You're thinking of Kavanaugh.
I'm looking at Cedric Marsh. I'm looking at a note here. It says one of them is not a, was that the felony? The felony must not be an MTR.
No.
Hold on a minute.
And I think the felony is an allegation on the MTRP.
This is a pending felony. Not MTRP, it's up. Let me see, March. Let's see. Surety bond letter rep.
You said the felony said January 20th.
Okay, yeah, you, October 14th. You sent a letter of rep in on that one. So what are we doing on, Mr. Morris's cases?
You got one day.
Or the felony, that's the one, part of the allegations of the motion to revoke, I believe is set for January 20th. I guess we reset it to that date, maybe we can get it all wrapped up.
That's what you want to do, Mr.
That's fine.
Kimber? Okay, now, what was that date? January the
20th.
No, January 20th was his felony case. You're gonna set it on the same day as his felony case?
Okay, Jerry.
Yeah, you can look up his felony case to verify that that is the date.
We'll wait for his reset, you know?
Yes, you can get your reset. What is that?
But let me check his spelling. I'm right here. You see Marcus?
Marcus Wilkerson.
I think it's good.
Those are the guys for that's the only place stuff in here.
I didn't want to send it because and I didn't send it because I didn't know if
Yeah,
it was gonna work out.
Yeah.
I see on a car view. Yeah. Mr. Is Mr. Langston Adams, he's still currently in trial in another county. And so your case is going to be reset. Once your case is reset, you're free to go. Have a blessed day. Please have a seat in the second chair on the wall and wait for your name to be called. All right. You're welcome. All right, nice seeing you. Okay, Ms. Smith, we just verified that, Mr. Wilkerson is in trial in Jasper County. And so therefore your case will be reset. Our court bailiff is going to give you a reset. Once she gives you the reset, you will be free to go. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. All right, you have a blessed day. You're welcome. She's gonna bring the reset to you. There you go, Ms. Mosby. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 24 CCCR 0552. Case is style of State of Texas versus Aaron Joseph Kavanaugh. Mr. Kavanaugh, if that's your full name. Mr. Kavanaugh, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Mr. Kavanaugh, you may put your hand down. How you doing, Mr. Kavanaugh?
Good, you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking, Mr. Kavanaugh. You're represented in your case by your attorney, Ralph Kimler. Mr. Kimler, how are you doing?
Well, thank you, Your Honor.
And Mr. Kimler, do you waive a record in Mr. Kavanaugh's case?
So is.
And the state is represented in this case again by Mr. Cornelius Williams. Mr. Cornelius Williams, how are you doing?
Outstanding, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Kavanaugh, I have before me a document that is titled Motion to Revoke Probation. This motion to revoke probation was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this motion, it alleges that you, Aaron Joseph Kavanaugh, was tried in County Court at Law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas on October 7th of 2024 for the Class A misdemeanor offense of interfering with emergency assistance. And Mr. Kavanaugh, the court found you guilty and you was assessed punishment at 1 year confinement in the Jefferson County Jail and a fine of $1,000. Now, the confinement portion of this sentence was probated for a period of 2 years. In this motion, there are 3 allegations. State, are you?
We're abandoning the first allegation, Your Honor, which was a felony, but that case was refused, Judge. We'll be proceeding on 2 and 3, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Kavanaugh, the state is abandoning allegation 1, and they will only be proceeding on allegation 2 and 3. Allegation 2 alleges that you, Aaron Joseph Kavanaugh, committed the offense of possession of drugs, paraphernalia, on or about July 18, 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas, in violation of condition 1 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
True. Allegation number 3 alleges that you, Aaron Joseph Kavanaugh, failed to perform community service hours required as ordered by the court in violation of condition 17 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
Mr. Kavanaugh, are you pleading true to allegations 2 and 3 freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading true because they are true? Mr. Kavanaugh, I also have before me on my tablet a document that is titled misdemeanor plea admonishment, also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Now, see here they scratched through that. I think that meant it probably had to be a mistake.
What's that, Your Honor? Well, you already pled, so.
Yeah, no, but they got
Oh, yeah.
MTRT down here. Okay. Hold on a minute. This is on January 27th. Okay. Now, Mr. Kavanaugh, I have before me a document that's titled misdemeanor plea admonishment. You recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials, AK, on a line next to a box that's checked MTRP, which means motion to revoke probation, true to allegations 2 and 3. Did you place your initials on this document? On page 3 of the same document, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Is this your signature? And on the next document that's titled trial court certification is defendant's right of appeal. Do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right to appeal. Do you understand that statement? Second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to appeal. And do you understand this statement? Okay, now, Mr. Kavanaugh, before you signed and initialed these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything that your attorney went over? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kavanaugh, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, you like to offer state's exhibit number one?
So tendered, Your Honor.
Any-
No objection.
No objection, state's exhibit number one will be admitted. And Mr. Kimler, you've advised in counsel, Mr. Kavanaugh, is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial? And Mr. Kavanaugh, your attorney, Mr. Kimler has advised in counsel, are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kavanaugh, I will accept your plea of true to allegations 2 and 3. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, and your probation is hereby revoked. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
The essential terms are that Mr. Kavanaugh should be sentenced to 280 days jail, Your Honor. Time served, time actually served, and all fees, tax, and return.
Okay, Mr. Kavanaugh, the state is offering.
Correct.
Okay, the state is offering that you serve 280 days in Jefferson County Jail, but you will not have to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail on this case because you've already served 280 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for the time that you've already served. The court costs in this case will be taxed and retired. That simply means that you will not be required to pay the court costs because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid off the court costs. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. Mr. Kavanaugh, do you understand the state's offer? Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer? Mr. Kavanaugh, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Kavanaugh, you're going to stand at the end of that table, follow the directions of the bailiff. Once you're finished following the directions of the bailiff, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Mr. Kimler, you're free to go as well, and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Gilliam, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And state prosecutors, you're free to go and you'll have a blessed day as well. And this will conclude the calling of the court's motion to revoke probation docket, announcement docket, both dockets on today's date, November 19 of 2025 in County Court at Law Number 2, Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. Everyone, please have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.